chocolate cake. It looks quite good if you care for that sort of thing. Maybe I will take a slice of this cake. Might I offer you a slice of cake?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Are you feeling better now?
Quite. The doctors tell me sugar is bad for my health, but it does make me feel more alert, at least for a short time.
Yes. Well, before that buzz wears off, would you answer a few questions?
Very well.
May I ask after your health? You don't look well.
Well, that is honest of you. I had a heart attack 6 months ago, then pneumonia. I'm improving.
So glad to hear it. What role do you have in politics?
I was a member of the Swiss Federal Council up until a year ago, but currently I work to regain my health.
I believe you have a son with Alessandra? How old is he?
Laurent, he's just over a year old. He's perfect, but I suppose all fathers think so.
Do they? How old was your wife when she gave birth?
Oh, well, let's see. We had been married a year. She was 22.
Tell me about Alessandra.
Do you have something specific in mind?
Alessandra is quite lovely. Has she ever won any awards for her beauty?
If you mean a beauty contest, no. That sort of thing is not for people of our class. Both she and Helene did high fashion modeling for a short time. Perhaps that counts.
That's helpful, yes. What are Alessandra's interests?
She enjoys fashion design. She designs her own clothes, you know. Is that what you mean?
Yes. Thank you. Does Alessandra have an interest in politics?
No, she does not.
Excuse me for a moment, Herr Lorraine.
Yes, of course.
The woman on the left is Alessandra Lorraine. I'm not sure who the other woman is. They look related. The woman on the left is Alessandra Lorraine. I'm not sure who the other woman is. They look related. I believe those are jasmine flowers. There's a still life by Giovanna Garzoni that features them. Mr. Walker?
Yes, Mr. Rector?
About that panic attack I had in Paris.
You said you hadn't had one in years until recently. Do you have any idea what's triggering them?
No, but it feels like something I've kept locked up is no longer staying put. God, I sound insane. Maybe I am.
No, sir. I can't say I understand what it is you do, but you are definitely not insane.
How reassuring. I picked up some more Xanax in Paris, so hopefully it won't happen again. You know we're here to check into Alessandra Lorraine.
I do. Do you think she's the one you're looking for?
Some of her biographical data lines up. Her family background, her marriage. Well, obviously, or Dexter wouldn't have sent me here. But whether or not she's really a match, we'll have to see.
I know you'll figure it out, Mr. Rector.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Did you always want to be a soldier?
I did.
What I mean is, was there something specific that drew you into that profession? Dreams, perhaps? Memories?
No, not really. I just always liked the idea of being strong and protecting people.
I see. Are you particularly drawn to the medieval age?
No. But I like that movie with Rutger Hauer and Michelle Pfeiffer. Does that count? There's something you're not telling me. Something that happened in Paris.
There's a great deal I'm not telling you, Mr. Walker. But it's nothing you need to know.
Yes, sir.
I don't suppose we have time for more of your jokes.
Hey, there's always time for a joke. Great tension reliever. What did one ocean say to the other ocean?
Do tell.
Nothing. They just waved.
I must be losing brain cells. That was funny.
What did Batman say to Robin just before they got in the car?
I don't know. What?
Get in the car. What do you call an alligator who wears a vest?
Let's see. An investigator?
Well done, you. The past, the present, and the future walk into a bar. It was a little tense.
I think I like the puns.
I can see that.
All right, one more joke and that's it.
Sure. What did one military helmet say to another?
Something about being hard-headed?
Nope. You stay here. I'll go on ahead.
Good one. Another moment of your time, Gustav.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't help noticing that portrait on the stairs. That's Alessandra. Who's she with?
That's Helene, Alessandra's sister.
Ah, I thought there was a resemblance. Tell me more about Helene.
If I can. What information do you need?
Is Helene older than Alessandra? Younger?
1 year younger, but she is older in many ways, if you understand me.
You really could be more specific.
Alessandra, she loves life, people, pleasure. Helene, she is serious, like an old woman. Of course, such a personality is very admirable.
Yes, I can see you're flushed with admiration. Are Helene and Alessandra close?
No. They have very different interests in life.
Thank you, Gustav.
You are most welcome.
Would you mind if I asked some more questions?
If you must.
Alessandra has a sister, Helene. What can you tell me about her?
Helene is a remarkable young woman. There's something about her. She'll go far in politics. You can quote me on that.
Helene likes politics?
Oh, yes. If you ever heard her argue with me, you wouldn't doubt it. We may not see eye to eye on the issues, but I respect her enormously.
Excuse me for a moment, Herr Lorraine.
Yes, of course.
Mr. Walker.
Yes, sir?
Alessandra keeps taking her cell phone out of her purse. I need to get my hands on it and find out what's on there.
Right. If you distract her, I can lift it from her purse.
So you object to flirting but not pickpocketing?
I was in the military, sir.
Well, far be it from me to argue. Fine, just be ready. Glasses of wine. Probably a decent vintage, too. I believe I will. Excuse me, I was going to ask if those doors lead to...
Oh, my gown! Ugh. It's ruined.
I'm so sorry. That was terribly clumsy of me.
I'm sure it was not intentional. Pardon me. I must change.
Très galant.
It worked, didn't it? Give me the phone. This cell phone belongs to Alessandra Lorraine. I wonder who Alessandra is angry with. If I can get her to go to that meeting, maybe I can find out. There. That should get unknown to the meeting. Now I just need to convince Alessandra to go. She wants some sort of apology. Another moment of your time, Gustav.
Yes, sir.
I heard someone mention the term 3 gongs. What does that mean?
The clock strikes 3 gongs at 1/2 the hour.
I see. Thank you. Thank you, Gustav.
You are most welcome.
Would you mind if I asked some more questions?
If you must.
Excuse me for a moment, Herr Lorraine.
Yes, of course.
That looks like the ribbon Alessandra had in her hair. That's better. It looks like a bouquet now. I'll write a message on the ribbon. What should I say? Forgive me. That should do it. I'll leave this bouquet where Alessandra can stumble across it. The bait is set. Now to wait for Alessandra to take it. That must be the 3 gongs mentioned in that text to Alessandra.
I still haven't entirely forgiven you, Gustav. You know you were flirting with the caterer. I saw it. Tell me you didn't mean it. That you love only me.
You're the one who is married.
But you know I don't sleep with Karl. It's not the same.
You're jealous of everyone, Liebling.
Oh, I can't help it. I'm crazy about you.
We'd better go. It's almost time for the party.
I can be late.
I can't. I have to answer the door, my sweet. Come on.
Well, that was an interesting data point. I have enough data on Alessandra to make an analysis. I'm sure Alessandra is not Livia Drusilla. But I want to look around a little more before I finalize my report.